Welcome aboard Odyssey of the Seas. We are embarking from Rome, Italy, and today we wanted to give you our room tour. This is deck 13, room 524. But before we jump into the full room tour, we wanted to show you why we booked this room at this location on this ship. So this entire row of rooms on deck 13, we are 3 rooms or maybe 4 rooms away from the Solarium. And it's almost like we have our own private back entrance to the Solarium. Let me show you. So we walk down 3 rooms and voila. Here's the Solarium, the adults only area of the ship. You have your observation deck here. Two hot tubs here and 2 hot tubs on the other side. A multi-level pool, the bar, and a cafe restaurant behind the bar. So this is a great location. Now let's go back to the room and show you the room. Now let's take a look at the room. This is a balcony room. And Marshall and I love that the bed is near the balcony doors. We especially like that. So let's start over by the door. You can see we can control the lights here, and this card stays in this slot so you can control the room. There's the temperature up and down thermostat. And then the bathroom door is kind of on an angle, so let's go check that out. We can both get in here. We have bath towels, hand towels, a nice sink, a nice shelf here, and 3 smaller shelves. There's also a shelf below as well as the trash can. Of course, the flush. And the shower is a little bit different. The doors don't open this way. It opens like this. So you have seemingly a bit more room. You have a temperature control here, and then turning the water off and on here. The handle comes off as usual. You can also adjust it up and down somehow that does adjust up and down. You have the Salt and Breeze 2-in-1 body wash and shampoo, and then also a bar for shaving your legs. There's also 2 hooks here, and that's the shower. No clothesline in this one. There are also 2 hooks here outside the shower and 4 hooks here on the bathroom door. So a good amount of hooks. We have a full-length mirror here. And then we have our razzle dazzle handle to closet number 1. We just got our luggage. It was very efficient here in Rome. So we just put our luggage here. The rooms were available at 1 p.m. and the luggage was already in the hallway. So very well done. You have 2 shelves, 2 hanging rods here, lots of hangers. So that will work out perfectly. We'll have to fight over closet space, but it seems like there's enough for both. We have a desk/vanity with this low back chair. Not comfortable if you're going to be working all day or something like that, because that's not comfortable, but we are actually on vacation this time. So we have 2 American outlets, 2 USB, a Euro outlet, and we have vanity light here, which is fantastic. On this side, we have 1 drawer here with the blow dryer and tissues. And then we also have 4 additional drawers. Here we have our breakfast hang tag and the menu. This side is the breakfast menu. This side is the full room service menu for lunch and dinner. So 3 more drawers, and then here is our, some call it a cooler, some call it a fridge. Hopefully for us it'll be a fridge. Hopefully it will chill things down. I see a lot of ice back there, so I suspect it's gonna be cold. Then here's our closet number 2. This is for longer hanging space here, and then 4 shelves slash cubbies. We also have our safe and 2 hooks here. Additionally, we have 2 nice wide drawers. So if you've got a lot of clothes to pack away here, this is the room for you. We have a nightstand on either side of the bed. Speaking of the bed, this is one of those standard Royal Caribbean beds where it's a king size, or they can be separated for 2 singles. You also have sconces on either side of the bed, which are controlled by this switch here. On this side of the bed with the telephone, there is a USB outlet here. We found that right away. But no electrical outlet on this side of the bed. At the end of the bed, you have this flat panel TV, as well as additional storage here. We found that this is great for paperwork, sunscreen, stuff like that. On this side of the bed, again, the sconce, you have a light switch to control the room, and then you also have an American outlet there. So if you use a CPAP machine, this will be most likely your side of the bed. Now, let's go check out the balcony. We are in the port of Civitavecchia in Italy, right outside of Rome. Let's go check it out. Whoops. Sorry, chair. Very quiet here today. So we have 2 chairs with pull-out footstools, a quite small table, but I suspect we're gonna be coming out here probably every morning and every night, because this is a Mediterranean cruise. So we're definitely going to want to see the area, the country that we're pulling into in port in the morning, and then when we pull away at night. So we're very excited. Oh, my eyes just spotted additional storage for you that I wanted to show you. Over the bed, if you've ever stayed in a camper, we have a camper, and this kind of storage is perfect. So we have one here and one here with additional pillows. Fantastic. So that sums up our room tour. As I said, this is a 10-day Mediterranean cruise on Odyssey of the Seas, so be sure to stay tuned for lots of Odyssey of the Seas content coming your way, as well as all of our ports of call. And there are a lot of ports that we're visiting on this cruise. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting our channel, and stay tuned for more.